Today, Tiny Brick City finally comes to life. We're adding everything we've built, shaping the city, and for the first time, seeing what this project can really become. Welcome back to Tiny Brick City. Let's start by giving the church the space it deserves. Right now, it's squeezed between buildings, and that never really felt right. A lot of you suggested turning it, and honestly, that's a great idea. But instead of rotating it 90 degrees, I want to do something even better. I want to place it at an angle. Because one of the goals with this city is breaking away from that perfect square grid. And this feels like the perfect opportunity. I'll take a bigger base plate, and if I place the studs in the right spots, I can actually make the angle work. This creates open space in the city, and more importantly, it creates room for greenery. On one side, I want to add the cemetery. When I rebuilt the church at this bigger scale, I left those original details behind, but they still work perfectly here. So I can reuse them, rearrange them, and bring back the graveyard. I'd love to add a fence around it, but at this scale, everything I tried looked way too massive. So for now, we're going with a very open graveyard, which might be a little bit too welcoming. On the other side, I'm adding trees and greenery. Nothing too complicated, nothing well maintained. Just some randomly placed trees to make it feel natural. I don't have enough green tiles to fully cover this plate at the moment, so I know what to look out for next time I order bricks. For now, it's as finished as I can get it. It's time to place it back in the city. Let's add one of our citizens to this area. And how did he get here? In one of those oversized cars, of course. Now, let's spread the others throughout the rest of the city. We can place another citizen here and have a car waiting for him to cross the street. And in front of the bakery, there has to be a little queue. It's Sunday morning in Tiny Brick City, so obviously everyone's waiting for fresh pastries. I can almost smell them. I'll place the other cars more towards the edges of the city. That way, they still add life without stealing the view. So what's left? I still have one leftover tree and the streetlights. This is where I need to stop overthinking. Let's just place them where they feel right. Because at this point, it's not about perfection. Just having them is enough to give the city a soul. And I can always take it apart and try something else. So, that's everything. All the little things finally come together. And seeing the city like this really makes me happy. Because this is exactly why I started the project. Let's go over everything I've built. It all started with a church. That was simply too small. That mistake pushed me into building my very first own mock. It resulted in a beautiful landmark. Now, placing it at an angle finally gives it the space it deserves. Then came the streets. I'm still happy with how they turned out. The T-junction and especially the corner started transforming this from just a road into an actual city. The crossroad helped break that highway feeling. And yes, the cars might be a little bulky for those roads, but anyone who's ever driven through a historical city center knows that's not exactly unrealistic. Next to the church, we have the bakery and the merchant house. A happy accident, two buildings from the same designer, but together they created a really consistent style. They set the identity of the city. Across the road, the coffee corner. This official set was the ultimate proof that 8x8 scale was the right decision. It's the real attention seeker of the street. The entrance alone adds so much character. Finally, there's the pet shop. Another iconic Lego set, but translated to this scale. It's a more modern style. Adds contrast to the city. It helps it feel layered. 12 videos ago, this was just an idea. A dream of building a city that fits on a desk. Not thousands of bricks, no massive basement, just limited on an 8x8 grid. And now it's here. To be honest, this was supposed to be the end. I planned for 10 videos. I thought I would thank my 15 subscribers, probably mostly family, and be excited if one of the videos reached 100 views. But this became so much bigger than I ever expected. A lot of you actually enjoy what I'm doing here. And I can't just stop now. My to-do list is far from finished. I still need a working train, and I haven't built a landmark from my home city Bruges. So I planned ahead, got inspired by your comments, reached out to some of my favorite designers. Some viewers even sent me amazing designs I definitely want to feature in the city. I think I have enough material for 10 more videos. So we've got a lot to look forward to. A new season is coming. See you then in Tiny Brick City.